La maison dans laquelle je m'apprête à rentrer présente une particularité saisissante. En effet, 3 de ses 4 côtés font face au mur de séparation construit par Israël. Ce n'est peut-être pas un hasard si la personnalité avec laquelle je vais m'entretenir est elle aussi saisissante. En plus de son franc-parler, Shaza, aveugle depuis sa naissance au camp de réfugiés d'Aïda, a décidé de faire bouger les lignes au sujet du handicap dans la société palestinienne.
Okay, I am Shaza. Sometimes not more than that. I studied sociology and psychology in Bethlehem University. I have 3 dreams in this life: to continue my education. The other dream is to be a key player in the disability movement in Palestine. The third one, to have a horse and live near the beach.
Chapitre 1. L'enfance.
I didn't live enough in Haida camp as a child, because I was 2 years and a half when I left my house and I went to a school with a boarding section where I have to sleep there. But I remember that I was curious to know why people, why small children don't want to play with me or they avoided me. I was curious to know why I can't sometimes play with them in their way. I remember that clearly. I remember my family when I was small also. They were so careful, protecting. They wanted to do everything for me, whatever I want, even if it's not suitable for me, if it's not good for me. Just maybe because they feel guilty, like many parents. Or maybe because they don't know how to deal. They don't have enough knowledge. Or maybe because I'm their daughter and they love me.
Chapitre 2. La révélation.
I was like 13 and a half years old. I sat maybe for 2 or 3 months in the summer just alone thinking, what can I do? It's like I was in prison, just thinking. Suddenly, I don't know how it came, this moment. I was listening to music. I put it off. I left my room. I started playing with my sisters and shouting, and I don't know how this moment came, but it came at least in the end, yani. But after so many time, thinking what to do, how to deal with this world, and how can I feel myself, how they understand me, how I will understand them. Just I said in this moment, when it came, that if I want others to accept me, I have to accept others and to accept myself, and I can do it. خلاص.
Chapitre 3. La société palestinienne.
Like every society, or like many societies, this society need a lot of time to change many of its negative attitudes towards many things, not only towards people with disability. For example, towards the divorced women, towards women in general also, towards themselves also. I don't think that this society has many people who trust themselves, and their abilities. They always think that any person from another country can do many things better than me, which is not good. It limits their energy and it limits their achievements. Their attitudes towards women, their abilities, what they have to do, what they don't have to do, what they have to wear, what they don't have to wear. this society judge on women that there are some jobs you have to work on, and many jobs you don't have to. Also, coming late at night to home, men, for example, can do it. For example, women here cannot initiate to tell the person they love that we love you or I love you, you know. Men have to be selective, and they have to select women and to tell them to take the to initiate, you know. For example, they can accept dealing with you if they find that you are different than the general, and then the but they will not marry you. Maybe because they feel afraid. This society, I think, it has this fear from change, and I can see it simply in the family. When someone new come to the family to be a member, like, as for example, if my cousin will marry someone not from the family, who most of the family's members do not know, you can feel this fear. You can feel this whispering, and how she will be, and can we deal with her, or she will understand us, she will accept us. I think it's related to their low self-esteem.
Chapitre 4. La religion.
It doesn't take a big place. Like, many people feel that it's their house, religion, and it's where they will feel safe, more safe, you know. It's not my feeling. I'm not so related or attached to religion. I don't know, maybe because I don't want to feel tired from thinking how everything is happening in this world. How we have seas, and how we have countries, how we have mountains. Just, I was small, they told me, when I asked my mother why I can't see, she said, God wants. I said, okay, it's a comfortable idea. I had a brother who died when he was 40 days. I asked my father why he died. He said, God wants. I said, okay, nice. I avoid talking about these kinds of subjects, but when I talk, I don't think that I have to change my words just because the person who's beside me believe in something else, you know. And there are people who respect my opinions, and people who don't respect. There are people who go and leave just because I'm thinking like that. But I don't care what to do and to change myself because of people. I can't do that. I'm not obliged to do that. And why to wear the scarf if I don't want? And why not to have, for example, a sexual relation with the person I love, even if I'm not married?
Chapitre 5. Les Israéliens.
They are a mixture from most of the countries in the world. I know that not all of them are those Jewish we used to meet in the checkpoints. they have many people among them who are really kind, and they need love and safety, I'm sure. But what I can tell you, honestly, that I don't want to know more, because I feel that I'm really hurt from their policy, from their methods. I can't forget how we were obliged to waste our time just inside our homes because they were shooting with those big tools, and we just had small tools or stones. I can't forget that there are many people who are still in their prison for many years, and no one knows when they will leave those prisons and live between us. I can't forget that. But on the other hand, I don't have negative hopes or negative wishes against them. No, I have nothing against them in my inside. And just once I had an opportunity to meet someone Israeli, and we were friends, not close friends, because I was small. I was maybe 11 years old, and we went to a club. It was in Israel. It was for people with disability. I was still in this school. They coordinated for us to go there once a week. He taught us music. I like him. But I felt, I was so pure in that period of my life, and there were some songs which I was sure that originally these songs are Arabian songs, but they took its music and they do it in Hebrew, but I told him it's an Arabian song. Once, one time, 2 times, 3 times, about 3 songs. In the beginning, he kept silent. The next time, he kept silent. Third time, he said, "No, you always say it's Arabian song, it's Arabian song, it's not Arabian song." I didn't understand why he was angry. I was saying that really purely, but he was so angry in the end. He said, "What's this girl? She always say it's Arabian song, it's Arabian song. She will make me crazy."
Chapitre 6. L'avenir.
My future, I prefer not to imagine and not to expect. Now I don't care about the society. No, society didn't do a lot for me. And just I have to expect from myself and from my abilities, and have to improve those abilities and to depend on them.